welcome back to the Ukeleles.
Still wildly unqualified.
And yet we are still talking.
I'm Mary.
And I'm Anne-Marie.
And we're your hosts.
Welcome to our chaos. Hello, governor.
Wow.
I was trying a new thing. Not so much.
I mean, whatever works for you.
Mm-hmm. All right. So today, I figured we'd do things a little bit differently. I'm calling this segment the human experiment.
The human experiment.
The human experiment. So it's a little bit different. I'm going to give 5 scenarios. It's going to be a terrible day.
So pretty much like any other day.
Pretty much. And the questions are the key. And the truth will be, can you last 24 hours with your bestie in these situations?
Oh, God.
But first, we're going to have a word from our sponsor.
Looking for photography that feels timeless, elegant, and full of heart? At Gather and Grace Photography, every session is designed to capture the moments you never want to forget.
From romantic couple sessions and engagements to weddings and family memories, Gather and Grace creates images that feel natural, beautiful, and true to you.
Based in the Carolinas and now booking 2026 and 2027 weddings with limited portrait sessions available throughout the year.
If you're ready for photos that feel effortless and refined, book your experience today.
Follow along on social media or inquire now at Gather and Grace Photography, where your story is captured with grace.
And now, cups of chaos.
Ooh. You got chaos?
So my mom's going home finally.
Yay!
Yeah, she's been in the hospital since like May 19th, and Monday I think she's gonna go home. So it's a lot. But she is exceeding the goals for the rehabilitation center, which is great.
That's amazing.
Yep. And yeah, there's still some struggles that we're dealing with. You know, the upper right arm. Excuse me.
You got the hiccups?
Yeah, I did. The upper right arm is not really moving. The right arm or upper extremity, I think is what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Is not moving, but she's getting there. She's doing the rehab portion. And, I think once she gets home, she'll be more comfortable, we'll say, and maybe have sleep and whatnot, and she'll have to still do rehab. They're going to go to rehab, but she'll be home, and that's what's important.
Being home maybe make her feel more comfortable, more relaxed,
and more rested. I think.
Yeah,
you'll actually
for
sleep.
sure.
Like, think about, you've been in the hospital for almost 2 months now.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I mathing correct?
That's a long time.
Yeah, and you don't sleep in a hospital.
No, being away from your own bed is awful. Like after a few days,
right?
But all the other stuff on top of it.
Yeah. And when you add the hospital bingings and the nursing staff, yes, they're, night shift tries to be quiet, but there are times where you're not.
No, but they come in and out all night long.
Every 4 hours, you got to get your vitals checked.
Yep.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That's not restful.
No. And usually it's always like, man, I was just falling asleep, from the last time you came in and woke me up.
Well, I'm so happy that she gets to come home.
Woo! That was me dancing. Let's see what else. Carson and Hudson are at their master's experience for Taekwondo.
Yes.
And Hudson's having the time of his life.
Did he get to test this time?
He chose not to.
Okay.
He could have tests for his third degree. Right? That would have been third. Yeah. But he chose not to. He said he wanted to wait. He didn't really feel ready after he had the appendicitis.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with saying I'm not prepared for this.
And I'm okay with that. And he still is going to experience all the classes and getting to train with like the higher black belts and doing all the things. And he's getting to hang out. And he's like, he called me yesterday from the hotel that they're staying at. I can't remember. I'm sure it's like a Hilton or something like that. And those tend to be, because it's conference centers, right?
Yeah.
They tend to be more fancy.
Right.
And he called me from it, and he was like in his glory on his phone. He's going, look at behind me, like the skyline. And I was like, yes. Ooh, are you still in the hotel? Where's your dad? He's like, Dad went back to the room. I'm just sitting here by myself. Like, he felt so cool that he could do that now. I was like, I love it. I love that he gets to experience those things. I think that's good skills
Oh yeah.
to, like you've said this before, you got to let them live a little bit.
Yeah, they got to do things.
Otherwise, they're going to just sneak out and do this anyway.
Lord knows that's right.
That's really all the chaos I have going on. There's not much other than life.
No, I really don't have too much.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at us not having a lot of chaos.
Give it time.
Let's see. What day is today? We'll keep that on check and check it off on the calendar.
Well, we are having our very own slumber party.
Yes.
That's kind of going to be chaos.
I'm excited. And I offered to make you tachos, but you said we're going out to eat. We're not doing.
No, we're not going to go out to eat. We're going to get something and bring it to your house. Because I don't want to eat in public.
Okay, but that's fine.
I have like 12 more days until I have this bridge put in.
Yay.
I cannot wait.
I know it's driving you bonkers.
It's absolutely driving me insane.
It's okay. It's okay. And it's almost done. We're there. You're at the edge. Just think about like the next, like when you're only like 2 days away, you're going to be like,
I watched back the video from one of our episodes, and all I could see was me messing with my flipper. And I'm like, really, Mary?
Flipper. Stop playing with your flipper.
Yeah, but we'll be riding in the car, Greg and I, and he'll look over and he'll be like, stop it. Because I like stick my jaw out, and I'm like, I'm like, I'm really just trying to push it back down because it doesn't stay down.
Right.
So, yeah.
Well, anywho. Yeah, but that's going to be fun and probably a little chaotic. I'm sure we're going to have some videos from that.
Yeah, we're going to record some videos and do some silly things.
So I don't know about you, but when I told Carson that you were going to have a sleepover with me, he was like, you guys are like old.
I think it's totally normal.
I do too.
Nobody that I said anything to has been like, that's weird. They've always been like, oh my God, that'll be so fun. I was like, I know, right?
I know. You're like, it's
so
like we're kids again.
I hate to tell you, Carson, but you're the outlier on this.
He's like, what are you gonna do at a sleepover? Like, I'm sure he's thinking about like when you were kids and you had a sleepover. Well, we're probably gonna do the same thing. We might play Cards Against Parenthium. I have that.
Maybe, but more than likely, we're just gonna like sit around and be dumb.
Chat. Yeah, I mean, and the same thing we do every day.
Only we're gonna be in the same room.
Try to take over the world, Pinky.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just referenced Pinky in the Brain.
I do that. I have that same response when people are like, what are you going to do today? I'm like, same thing I do every day. Try to take over the world.
I love that you are on the same wavelength that I am on. All right. Well, let's conclude Cups of Chaos and get into some of this fun scenarios.
Okay. I'm ready for this, I think.
Scenario number 1. Numero uno.
Okay.
Everyone can hear your thoughts for 1 hour. Okay. When would be the worst possible time for this to happen?
Ooh, probably the week prior to my period.
Oh my God.
That is probably the most dangerous time.
So I said for me almost any time because I am so random in my thought process.
Yeah. I can see that for you for sure.
That I will be here 1 minute and there the next minute, and you're going to be, how the fuck did you get there?
Yeah. I'm like mostly consistent person, but that week
is questionable.
Yeah, like I'm full of rage.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I just keep it buried below the surface.
That sounds wonderful.
It's a good time, let me tell you.
I'm sure everyone appreciates it.
Everyone in my household is like,
batten down the hatches.
She's psycho.
Oh, man. When my mom was going through menopause, just a fun story on that real fast. Bob and I used to come home and say, is ITB there?
ITB.
I know the bitch. Because it was like a raging lunatic when she was going through menopause. She went through it for about, I would say, close to 8 to 10 years.
Yeah, that's about normal, right?
For
perimenopause.
I don't know. I'm still in mine. So I'm a raging lunatic. I can understand now. Now there's ATB.
If my family refers to me as that and I find out about it,
MTB,
they're going to hear my thoughts.
Whether they want to or not.
Yep.
I listen, I condone my ATBs. I am a bitch, so it's okay. Who are you avoiding to hear so that people don't hear you?
Everybody.
Everybody. I said people who cannot handle the truth.
Yeah, for sure. Which is most people. As most people don't like the truth.
I mean,
myself included. I don't like people to bluntly say mean things.
I love it.
I'm never going to be like,
say mean things.
I showed Abby one time my hair and she goes, it's giving George Washington. And I was like, damn, my feelings are hurt. So no, I'm included in that whole bunch of people that can't take the truth sometimes.
And I do remember that haircut, and I wasn't feeling George Washington.
Well, legit hurt my feelings. I was like, hey.
I mean, I feel like people have said things to me before and I'm just like, yeah. I'm sure there's things that hurt my feelings.
Now, if it's somebody I don't give a shit about, you know,
or don't know,
or don't like, or whatever,
you
could tell me that I'm the ugliest person on the planet. I don't care. Like, it will not affect me.
I'd be like, right back at you.
Yeah.
Or what's that verbiage that people say always, like, I'm rubber, you are glue. Whatever I say bounces, or whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you.
Yeah. When you were a kid, were you not good at comebacks?
No.
Yeah,
I was horrible at comebacks.
I believe that.
Yeah. I was like, words you are hard.
I hate you.
I didn't always have time. I was the person that was thinking about like driving home like upset in my car.
I should have
said this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still do that with Carson. I'm like, I should have said this when we were arguing. That would have really got him.
Yeah.
and then everything just goes away.
Yeah. I hit myself with the microphone.
That's all right. You're me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What thoughts get you canceled immediately?
Well, I like to use the C word as a cuss word.
Like the see you next Tuesday word?
Yes.
Okay.
So I think my use of that, like,
in your head would get you canceled.
Yeah, it would probably show up in like neon letters above my head.
I love that.
So that might get me canceled.
I wouldn't cancel you for that.
Yeah.
I don't know what would get me canceled.
Let me stipulate.
Okay.
By saying that. I don't use that in like
on a daily.
Right. I like the word because it has such a punch to it.
Yeah.
That when it's used, its startling effect grabs people's attention.
Yes.
And so sometimes certain kinds of people need their attention grabbed.
I like it. I agree. Do you know that I was watching a show and it was it The Wedding Date? I think it's an older show and they were throwing that word out but it was British people and they were like, we use it all the time.
I think that's
and I was like, what? I don't know if it was the movie or if it was a real thing. I have no idea.
I think that's a misconception.
Okay.
So I think that there are certainly, just like there are people from the United States that use certain words frequently.
That's my word.
There are probably people from the UK who use that word frequently, but I would not say that because they're British, they use see you next Tuesday frequently.
Right.
I think that like that's a
misnomer type thing.
A generalization that there's like a turn of phrase that people say like, oh, I'm British, I say that, or oh, I'm American, so I say this thing.
Yeah.
So right.
And I'm sure it could have been the movie too.
Yeah.
You know, just utilizing
I would definitely take that with a grain of salt.
A word. I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
When I heard that. But like I said, it was a movie, so who knows? And it was from the 90s where things were more acceptable.
That's for sure.
I think one thing that would probably get me canceled would be my thoughts of inflicting harm on people. Like
you behind the wheel of your car.
Yeah, like that, or I don't even know. Like, just like sometimes you're like
it would just flash like in red letters.
Like,
I will punch you in the face.
Yeah, I will throat punch you. Is usually where I go, or kick someone in the nuts. I have no idea.
Yeah,
you know.
Do you think you could swing a punch? I mean, do you think you could like land a punch?
I would like to think I could.
Yeah,
yeah. I feel like I'm feisty enough. I've only been in one fight in my life.
You ever seen a fight between two men who can't punch?
Yeah, it's awkward.
It's awkward looking, isn't it? Like, y'all should just pushed each other and got it over with.
Yeah, just pull each other's hair and be done. Yeah, it's fine. Walk away. Yeah. I think I could land a punch. I would like to say I could. I probably would break my fist. Like, I don't think I hold my fists in the right manner.
Yeah, definitely thumb out. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm so used to going like that.
Yeah, don't tuck your thumb.
I'm not tucking.
Oh, okay.
This isn't tucking, right?
No.
This.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I'm definitely doing this. Or that. But that feels awkward.
I don't know. I'd have to ask my son. Or somebody who punches.
Yeah. We should interview him.
We're going to.
Okay.
As soon as I have my teeth.
I'm going to be like, Jacob, show me how to punch, Jacob.
Maybe he can give us some lessons.
Yeah. That would be a fun.
That would be fun.
That would be a fun thing. Or we're going off.
Anyways, off script.
Rein it back in, ladies. Anywho, do you think your friends will still like you? I said only Mary.
I think only you. That was my first thought. Only you. No. No, I think like the people who know me
already know your thoughts.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
And they would still like me because they I think appreciate my personality.
I do. I for sure do. Yeah. I think the people that I know that know me would stay with me, right? But the people that maybe think that they know me probably would not.
People who do not like, I don't know, people who don't hang out with me on a regular basis or who have never hung out with me on a regular basis would not understand.
Yeah.
My humor nor the way it comes across. So,
right.
They would not. They would be like,
I understand. I feel like we have similar humors.
Yeah.
Dark.
That's for sure.
All right. Would you rather hear everyone's thoughts too, or only have your thoughts exposed?
I would rather hear other people's thoughts.
So you have to have both. Your thoughts are out loud too, and theirs are out loud.
Yes.
So,
yeah. Oh yeah. We're tit for tat.
Just for 1 hour. For 1 hour.
Yeah. If you can hear mine, I want to be able to hear yours.
Okay. So I really thought a lot about this question.
Okay.
Because yes, I do want to hear everyone else's thoughts, right? I just don't want it to be in the same hour my thoughts are out loud. And here's why. I feel like I wouldn't be able to focus if there was 5 people around me and there's 5 thoughts happening. There's too much noise.
No,
it'd be overwhelming.
Are you hearing them or reading them?
Hearing.
Okay.
It'd be overwhelming for me.
It would be loud.
Yeah. So like, there's 3 of us in this room right now.
Like, can everybody just think one at a time?
Yeah. There's 3 of us in the room right now. If you could hear my thoughts and I could hear your thoughts and we can hear Greg's thoughts in the same hour, it would drive me crazy.
Dude, this room would sound so ADD.
Well, first off, I'm singing right now, so I don't know what you guys are thinking of.
Well, my mind sounds like this right now. So we're good.
Okay, so we would just hear that annoying noise.
Yeah, and occasionally donut. Donut. Chinese food.
What are we gonna eat tonight?
Bitch.
Mine is like this. I'm a bitch. I'm a lover. I'm a child. I'm a mother.
So, what about those people that don't have an inner dialogue?
Yeah, so I thought about that too. Like there are like people. I was watching a Facebook reel. Where they were like, when you read a book, what do you hear? Do you just hear yourself reading the book or do you hear characters?
It's like a movie in my mind.
It is a movie in my mind as well.
Yeah.
I hear the characters.
Yeah.
Even before I listen to an actual audiobook that has multiple characters, I hear the characters.
Yeah, sometimes the audiobook ruins it for me because I already
created a voice in your head.
Have a voice. Also, from book to movie is hard for me because I have already created the scene and the whole thing. So,
all right, I'm going to bring you in on an ACOTAR, right?
Okay.
Because you've listened to audiobooks on it.
Yep.
And you've listened to
the graphics audio, the regular audio.
Yes. And you've read it. And you read it before listening to any of the audios?
Yes.
So in your head, what did Rhysand sound like?
He did not have a deep, deep voice. Not like the graphics audio sounded.
So he doesn't really have a deep voice, and he was British in my head.
For sure. Yep.
I don't know. Like, had an accent in my head. And then, what did Tamlin sound like?
Growly.
Yeah, like angry. Yeah. Like the Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
That is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about Lucian?
Oh, like, I don't know how to compare that.
He reminded me of the who plays Spider-Man, the kid right now. What's his name? He's not a kid. He's a man. Tom Holland?
He's married to
Zendaya.
Yeah.
Not married.
They're not married?
No. To our knowledge. But anyway, him, that's who Lucian reminded me of.
No. Like,
in my head.
No. I can't describe it.
And Helion, that's the sun one, the bright, the healing power one, right?
Yeah.
He was Gaston in my head. Like just the boisterous voice.
The what?
Boisterous. Boisterous? No, say it.
Boisterous?
Maybe that's the word.
No, it is.
Okay. You'd also have to deal with that in my head.
Every word, you'd have like, if words came across a ticker for Anne-Marie, everything would be like scratched out and rewritten.
It'd be all spelled wrong too, by the way.
Red pen marks.
No. Oh. And then like it would be that big word, right? Whatever the big word that we were trying to say. And I would be like loud voice instead. Boisterous.
Oh my God.
Did I say it right? Boisterous?
Yes.
Boisterous. Boisterous. Am I adding too many letters? I feel like I'm adding some letters.
Nope. That's perfect.
That's what you guys would hear in my head all day. Enjoy that, okay? Scenario number 2. I know we go off topic, but it kind of wasn't. Anyway, your search history is public. Mm-hmm. What's the most embarrassing thing people would find?
Let's pull up my search history.
Okay, so I pulled mine up and I had a lot of how to spell.
Stop it right off. Okay. You were killing me.
I'm not kidding. It was a real thing. How do I spell blah, blah, blah?
What was the most embarrassing thing?
Yeah, this is the embarrassing thing.
I don't really have anything embarrassing. I looked up North Carolina DMV 8,500 times because I could never, like, I don't know why I didn't just bookmark it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have anything embarrassing.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
What searches need explaining?
Okay. Probably a couple of them.
Okay. Hit me.
Citadel Keystone Green.
Huh?
What is it for?
I don't even know.
It's
like immediately I went to beer.
It's a model paint.
Okay.
It's a technical paint, and I was unsure what the hell it was for.
Okay.
So I had to look it up.
Okay.
Also, Sky King, Where to Watch.
What is Sky King?
It's a documentary about a guy who stole an airplane, and I wanted to watch it, and I didn't know where to watch it at.
Okay.
It's really good.
Okay.
That's about it.
What was the question?
Do you need to Google it? What needs explaining in your search history?
Six sinus syndrome.
Yeah, I would.
So I had a student with me, and we were talking about something like, you educate, and I was saying, this person has six sinus syndrome or something like that. I forget what I said. And she's like, I don't even know what that is. And I was like, well, I think it's where the SA node in our heart doesn't connect right and fire properly. And most of the time people end up with like pacemakers for this. And I was doing that just like blah, 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 blah. I didn't even know if I was right, to be honest with you. So I had to Google it to make sure that I was actually right. And I was.
Nice.
That was what the amazing part was.
You're educated.
I know, but sometimes I don't remember that I am. Does that make sense when I say it? Probably
like
not.
You have information in there.
Yeah, there's so much lost information. Like I have a lot of information in my brain. And I just feel like sometimes I'm able to like, badoop, recall it.
Yeah.
And other times
that's like
not
a superpower
though. So like the six sinus syndrome, like I don't know the ins and outs of it, but I was just remembering like oh, let's, discuss it. And then as I was discussing it, I was like, oh my God, am I right? I don't even know if I'm right. Like I'm telling the student that's getting ready to take a test. So, blah, blah, blah. So that's when I Google it to make sure I was right. And of course I was right, which is.
She says, and of course I was right.
Well, and of course I was right. But see, I'm not a lot of the times because I do sometimes not make them up, but like.
You don't make the connection.
Yes, I don't always make a connection to what an actual thing is versus what it's not. And there is another one I don't remember. I didn't write that one down. There is another one that I Googled.
My search history is pretty boring. Yeah, pretty boring.
I Googled
She's scrolling.
Taylor Grubbs.
What is that?
It's a character from I recognized a character from it sounded weird, right?
Right.
It's a movie. It's an actress.
Oh. That's an unfortunate name.
And I couldn't remember where she was from. And it was from like, why did I know her?
Oh, sounds like she could be a country singer. Sounds like a country singer.
It does kind of sound like yeah. But it just sounded, I was like, Taylor Grubbs, looking at who she was. And she was in Hawaii Five-0. She was.
No, never seen it.
Daniel's little daughter. Which search would make most people be concerned?
They probably want to know why I looked up North Carolina. Oh, no. I got a better one. Indiana State Prison inmate lookup. That would probably make people concerned.
Okay. Mine was, is this person alive?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it would be the name of this person.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And it's because of TikTok. Because they kept telling me that Julie Andrews passed away.
Did she?
No.
Oh.
Nope. But
TikTok's a liar.
TikTok likes to make liars out of things.
Yeah.
What would surprise people about what you Google?
They would probably be surprised at how many times I look up color theory or something like that, because although I've been doing art for a long, long time, sometimes I need assistance.
You don't remember all of the stuff?
No, it's not that I don't remember. It's that sometimes I need a visual. I'm a very visual person. Mm-hmm. So sometimes I have to see something. I need to see colors together. Yeah. To know.
If they would look good together, you mean? Like if you're painting, if you have an idea for painting like a miniature, you want to make sure that those colors don't clash.
Right.
Okay. I get it. Mm-hmm. That would be, I mean, I would expect it from an artist.
So. I would not always expect that from an artist. I would expect that an artist just be like, la, 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 painting.
Yeah, I could see that too. I guess that. I guess so. I think right now what people would be most surprised of mine is I've gotten onto the off-campus bus.
What the hell is that?
It is a Prime Amazon show called Off Campus. It was a book series first.
Okay.
I watched all 8 episodes. I think it was 8 episodes in like 48 hours. Probably. Mm-hmm. And I am addicted. I am addicted to the cast. I am addicted to the show.
We're watching The Walking Dead tonight.
I am addicted to it. So I have Googled a lot of that. Oh, you know what? I forgot to say the other thing, the search that needs explaining. I have another one. Can I tell you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Millennials, Gen Z, and Gen X.
You want to know the years that they begin and start?
Yeah, because I am adamant that I am not a millennial.
Girl, yes, you are.
I know, but I'm not.
But you are.
But we relate more to the not. What's the one that's the 80?
Gen X.
Is that Gen X? Mm-hmm. 1980 and whatever?
That's because you're an elder millennial.
Yeah, but this one, the millennial said that I was tech savvy. Do they know me?
You are. Are you tech savvy?
No, I'm fucking an idiot when it comes to technological stuff. Words, anything. I'm an idiot.
No, you're not. It's by choice, though.
maybe, but like
No, it's no maybe. It's by choice that you don't know technology.
So it said it was because the internet was like booming. I'm going to read this. Hold on. Please hold. Because this is why I said there's no way I'm a millennial. All right. So millennial is 1981 through 96, falling between Gen X and Gen Z. Mm-hmm. Also known as...
She's choking on her words because she's about to tell lies about herself.
I am not. Generation Y. They're broadly characterized as the first generation to come of age during the information age, highly educated. Okay, that's true. And culturally shaped by rapid technological advancements. Okay. They grew up alongside the transition from analog to digital technology, experiencing the dawn of the internet, early social media, and mobile phones. I can recall the mobile phone. I never had a computer until I moved here in 2007.
Right.
Bob had a computer.
Yeah.
I remember going to his house trying to get on the AOL or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But
same.
That I don't feel like I'm educated in that technological stage of it. But which is why I felt like I was closer to a what is it, Gen X? Mm-hmm. Oops, hold on.
Well,
Gen X?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1980 is the cutoff. Mm-hmm. And I felt because independence and self-reliance, work-life balance, adaptability, skepticism, diversity. Like, I feel like that is me to a T.
Yeah, but you have to think about the generation that raised you, what generation they are.
Oh, well then I don't get it.
Also, you could be tech savvy.
I'm not.
I could be tech savvy. No, you could be.
I know
you
I can be.
That's a conscious choice.
Yeah, but I don't get a lot of that. Like, I had struggles with utilizing Word documents. I don't, my brain doesn't absorb it in the way that...
If you practice something...
Of course.
You could do it.
Of course you can. But my brain still does not absorb a lot of that.
Like do I have the aptitude to write code? No. I don't.
I don't know what that means.
Right. But could I?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Would I have to write it all down? Would I have to like go over it and go over it and go over it and go over it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know.
You a millennial girl.
I don't like it.
You a millennial.
I'm sorry. I just disagree.
I am in the same boat. My siblings, most of them, all but one, are... I think my brother, who is just a couple of years older than me, he might be a millennial. I can't remember. I don't know. Most of my siblings are Gen X. He's 2 years older than me.
Well,
so he's right on the line. He's either Gen X or
what year was he born?
I don't know.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 42.
And so wait,
so
he's 2 years older?
He's either 44 or 45, and I can't remember. And I don't know which.
How old am I? 45.
But he's right on the line. But anyways, all my siblings, for the most part, are Gen X.
Yeah.
I was raised by somebody who was part of the silent generation.
What's a silent generation?
He was born in 1940.
Oh, geez.
So before, like, more aged than most of my peers.
Yeah.
Parents.
Yeah.
So I also was raised differently.
Okay.
So
one of my colleagues that I work with was we were saying she was like, well, what generation am I? They said she's a Generation Z because she's younger, right? Mm-hmm. And she was like, I was like, what's Generation Z? Because I have no idea. I've never understood any of this stuff because I don't really pay attention to it. I just know who I am, right? 1997 to 2012, and I was like, oh my god, you're in the same generation as my son, and she's like 25. So I was just like, that's weird.
All my kids.
I know, it's crazy. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm sorry. Go on.
We got off on a sidetrack.
We do that. It's all right.
That's okay.
All right. So
it's our show. We can do what we want.
Yeah. Don't. If you have a problem with it. Each person shares one search they've made recently, and everyone guesses the backstory.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
We're looking up our searches because I don't know.
Let's see. Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. Okay. How about, nobody would ever guess this. No one's gonna know.
Okay.
Sylvaneth Ariel on Beetle.
Excuse me? Say it again.
Sylvaneth Ariel. I don't know how you pronounce it. On Beetle. Ariel on Beetle.
On Beetle?
Mm-hmm.
Like Beetle?
Yeah, like the bug.
I got no clue. Is it a soccer player?
No. You'd think I'd be looking up stuff about the World Cup, but no. My husband tells me all about that. It's the miniature that I painted.
Oh.
It's not necessarily what it's called. That's not the specific name of it.
I gotcha.
But
you were just trying to explain it.
I was like, this is what I think I'm getting ready to paint. What the heck I need to know the name of it in it, so if you put the generalization, Google can usually tell you like, oh, this is what you're painting. And then I can be like, oh, okay.
Okay.
So how about you?
Mine was Stephen Callan.
The hell?
It is a off campus. I told you I've been stuck on him.
I've never even heard of this.
Off campus. You have to watch it now. You might not like it though, because you don't like the books.
Is it funny?
No.
What is it? What is it about?
Well, it's a book that was like a kind of smutty book, and it's of so the hockey players.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. It's about students.
College.
Gross.
College students.
Blech. No, thank you.
So they're older. They're drinking age.
They're my children's age.
Okay. Well, anyway, in real life, they're not. Maybe one of them is. But I was curious of what this man did before because I like him.
If I'm going to read a sex scene, it's not going to be about somebody in their like
teen years.
It's not going to be the same age as my kids. I need full-grown adults. And you could say 21. I am grown. No, the fuck you not.
No, you're not.
No,
you're
not
at 21. But there's something
Your
about it.
lobe is not even developed.
There was something about the show itself. Like,
sure, everybody has different taste.
Yeah, the show
you don't
itself
have a
was
kid that's not 21. You'll feel differently when he is.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Mm-hmm.
But the show itself is like it's about a hockey player, about abuse, love, right?
Sure.
There's a lot of that. So I was curious of what like this actor did prior. I didn't know who he was. I have never heard of him. I have never seen him in anything that I was aware of, right? That I paid attention to or anything like that. So I was just curious who he was, what he did. And he just recently did a Verizon commercial that is hitting the internet like crazy.
Huh.
And I don't know, just the whole cast seemed really cool and I really liked them.
If it's not Henry Cavill, I don't want to see it.
Okay. He could be Henry Cavill.
I doubt it.
He could be. Anyway, I just loved the show. And then I got emotionally invested and cried for 4 hours. Yep, that happened. I can't tell you anything. I don't want to spoil stuff, but
don't worry.
But it's funny because a lot of the TikToks are like, I am this 40-something-year-old mom with children, and I just cannot stop watching the story. And I think what it is so when I grew up, where I grew up, I actually went to a lot of hockey games.
Mm-hmm.
And I love hockey. I totally forgot how much I actually enjoy hockey. I don't even know if it was a sport. I don't remember. I just enjoy the hockey games. And
I like watching hockey.
I have memories of going to hockey with my girlfriends, and we would always giggle at 2 minutes for hooking because that was funny.
I put my son into hockey when he was like 5.
Yeah.
Because his cousin played hockey like all the way through school and did travel league hockey. He was adorable. So that's what I relate to hockey, and not all these smut books can't do it.
Well, I think I will always relate smut book because I was 20s when I would go to these hockey games in my 20s with my girlfriends, and then we would go downtown where we grew up and drink, and they would come in.
Some of Ashley's favorite books are the hockey books.
She actually, I posted
Icebreaker.
No, it's not Icebreaker.
What is it?
It is Icebreaker. Yes. You're correct. But this is not that book.
No, right.
But she said she read the series and she said it was really good. But I think for me, what it is, it's almost nostalgic.
Okay. Yeah,
in the aspect of my youth.
Well, at least it has a plot, it sounds like. And it's not just...
It does. It has a really good plot, right? Like there is... like I said, it's a love story, of course, right? Mm-hmm. And there's multiple love stories. There's multiple books, and there's already 2 more seasons in the process. So it's going to be going on.
I don't know what's happening with this microphone. It just keeps
dropping,
wiggling,
wiggle.
Anyways,
all right. But that was I go down rabbit hole because of them. I'm addicted to your love. I just can't get enough. Anyway, all right. So you can only tell the truth for 24 hours.
Okay. So just live my normal life.
What's the first thing you'd accidentally say?
I don't think I could go into public, Anne-Marie.
Nope.
No, I have to stay my ass home.
Do you want to know what I said?
What?
Can I say it? I don't know if I can say it.
Is it derogatory? I mean, is it like, are you going to get canceled?
I'm going to write the word down.
Okay.
Can I say this word?
Okay. Just don't show the camera. Yeah, you can say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I spell it right?
Yes,
okay.
You did.
Woo! So immediately my first thoughts would probably be, shut the fuck up, you twat.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't go into public because I would be letting it rip.
That would be that question that I'd be like, what? Shut the fuck up, you twat.
I was at Taco Bell a couple months ago with Abby, and we ordered our food, and we're standing off to the side, and this old lady comes in, and I normally have like a soft spot for older people,
Yeah.
Right? And I respect them.
Yeah.
Unless they start acting like old hags, like this lady was just an asshole the second she came in. Like the kid didn't respond to her in the way that she thought that he should respond, so she decided she was just going to be an asshole. And I was like, Abby, I swear to God, I will fight this old bitch.
She's going to be holding you back.
Abby was like, Mom, what'd she say?
Yeah, what did she say? That she was just rude about it? Or
did
he not say
she goes,
yes, ma'am?
She goes, could you just say yes if you mean yes? Because he said yeah. He answered her question with yeah instead of yes.
So I will not. I might side with that lady.
No.
To a degree. Especially with Hudson when we're arguing.
Yeah, but that's your kid. Like when you go into public, like nobody owes you to speak to you like, yes, ma'am. Nobody owes you. Being polite, there's different forms of being polite. And if this kid nobody told him, like, you answer yes when people, he doesn't know. Or he's just an idiot. Like, who cares? Order your fucking Taco Bell and move the fuck on. If I have to go into public and speak truth for 24 hours.
The world is in trouble.
Oof. Setting places on fire.
This girl is on fire. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why am I singing so much? Mm-hmm. It sounded okay, right?
Anyways, I'll get off my soapbox.
No, but I understand that because, like, I feel like I would be, like, looking, especially those people that you're looking at and you're like, you are a stupid idiot. Mm-hmm. Like, that's dangerous or whatever they're doing, whatever it is. And you're just like,
I would straight up tell people, I do not care what you're talking about right now. I would hurt feelings.
Your friendships survive?
My friendships, yes.
Okay. Good, because that's what I put too.
Yeah.
If
I don't agree with you, I fucking tell you I don't agree with you.
Yeah, that's true. And I wouldn't. I might say shut up, twat. No, I'm just kidding.
If I fully expect if I was being unreasonable, you would tell me.
I would.
You're being unreasonable.
I would be like, Mary, get off your soapbox.
Or don't be an asshole to that person. They didn't do anything to you.
Or the problem I think that we would have would we would agree, and we would both be be bassholes.
Mm-hmm.
Bad assholes. That's what I was trying to say. What's one truth you've always wanted to say? I already said what mine was. Mine was, why are you so stupid?
I can't.
All right, rapid fire.
Okay.
Do you like everyone's cooking?
No.
Me neither. Have you ever faked being busy?
Yes.
Have you pretended not to see a text?
Yes.
Okay, so I've never done that. I always see it. I just don't always answer right away.
Yeah.
Do you gossip?
Yes. I love some tea.
Spill it. Have you ever smiled while secretly annoyed?
Constantly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not real good at it though.
Why?
Because my face is very expressive.
Yeah. I feel like I'm pretty good at it.
You are very good at it, but you have a professional face that you've perfected. I'm not.
Well, we'll work on it together.
Yeah.
All right. A score appears above your head. Ooh. Everyone gets a number from 1 to 100, showing how much you like them.
Mm-hmm.
Would you want to know your score?
I think I would know it based on people's reaction to me. I don't think I would need to be told.
I would want to know it.
I don't know that I would necessarily care about most people.
Yeah.
Though. Mm-hmm.
And I wonder, so it doesn't specify, right? Are we seeing a score different for everybody, or is it like a percentage of how much people like it?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a terrifying thought.
So, would society become obsessed with this?
Yes.
Okay. Would people only date high scores?
Yes.
I don't know.
You would have the low scores going with the low scores.
Yeah.
I promise you, because people will put themselves in a group in a hot second.
Because they can relate.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're always going to have those low scoring men that are going for the high scoring women. Nothing would change there. Always trying to get out of their league.
Or those women that may have a medium score going for like the Bill Gates of scores.
No, good for them. You go, girl. Get that bag.
Or the Anna Nicole Smiths, right? That married the 90-something-year-old or whatever he was. What score would hurt your feelings? I don't... Like a 1 would probably hurt my feelings.
It would only hurt my feelings when it came to certain people.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the score.
Would you try to improve your score?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really? You wouldn't just be like, I got a 50. It's good enough.
I mean, I think I would cap it at some point. I think at some point, just like wait, I'm like, meh.
I would definitely personally try to improve it because I'm a people pleaser.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I would feel like, wait a second. You only think I'm a 30?
I must improve myself. No.
And I am going to say that it's different for every person, right? Whoever you're talking to definitely has like a different score. Like if I'm talking to Carson, I should be 100 in his eyes.
I'm definitely not 100 in my husband's eyes because last week he told me I was annoying. So.
Oh no, I know. I annoy the crap out of Carson all the time, but I'm going to say that he says I'm 100, and Carson would be 100 for me, although he annoys me too.
Greg is definitely 100 to me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you think Greg's score is for you?
I am scared to wonder. No. Well, I'm a human with faults, so I'm not gonna guess.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hurt my own feelings today.
Okay. Well, you'll be 100 for me, Mary.
You're 100 for me, Anne Marie.
I probably would not be 100 for Carson.
No, I definitely am not 100
for
my
you're
husband.
70.
It would change day to day.
C gets degrees.
Depending on where we're at in the perimenopause roller coaster.
Yeah. Am I ATB that day?
Right.
Then I'm probably like a 2.
Right.
Psycho is generally what happens. All right. Is ignorance better than knowing? Because they have that saying, ignorance is bliss.
I don't think ignorance is bliss. No.
I agree. I would rather know because I feel that those people are ignorant, are stupid.
If I'm doing something wrong, I want to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
All right. You must relive 1 year of your life.
Listen, when I read that question, read the rest of it.
The rules are you remember everything. You cannot skip. You have to live it again. The first question is, what year do you pick?
Well, I'm going to depress everybody.
Okay.
I would go back to being 12 years old because my mother was alive.
Okay.
And because it says I could remember everything.
Yeah.
When I found out my mom was dying.
Yeah.
And she was at home.
Okay.
I asked her a series of questions.
Oh.
And I wrote the answers down because I wanted to remember the answers to the questions because I knew.
Make me cry.
I told you I was going to depress you.
It's not depression.
Because I knew that she wasn't going to be around.
Yeah.
So I asked her like her favorite this and all these. I can't remember all the questions.
Aww.
I don't fucking remember them, and I don't have that paper. So if I could go back,
you would say
I would relive that
you would
year.
laminate that shit.
I would remember that, and I would fucking keep that paper.
Yeah.
So that I can remember.
Aww.
Because I don't remember her voice or any of those answers. And I would remember. That's where I went when I read that, and I was like, oh man, that is depressing.
I might depress too.
Okay.
I went back to 2011 through 2012.
Okay.
And I specifically chose that time because it was my last time I would ever be pregnant again.
Oh.
So that's why I chose that. Because and it would be like just the one like May of 2011 through January of 2012.
Yeah.
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 That's why I chose that. Oh.
God, we're pathetic.
I know. Look at us. Am I going to cry?
I'm not. But
I'm not. I'm just kidding. What year do you absolutely avoid? I know what year I'll avoid.
I don't want to do my 20s again. But probably the year I was in boot camp.
Okay. You avoid that?
Yes. That was some very difficult times.
Okay.
Because I was away from my son.
Yeah.
For the first time.
Yep.
That made me very sad. And also boot camp was hard.
Yeah. Yeah. I would avoid 2020.
And I wouldn't want to do boot camp again. 2020. Yeah. Fuck that year. I'm with you on that. Yes.
That's where I went immediately. I was like, fucking COVID.
Yes.
I'm avoiding that shit.
Okay. I'm with ya.
We just skip in there.
Okay, I'll do boot camp again and fuck 2020.
I feel like boot camp might have been easier. I don't know.
Yep. 100%. Your answer's better.
Would you change things in your year that you remember?
Like the year that I want to go back to?
Yeah. This is a very broad question, so I'm would you change things to the year that you want to go back to?
Yes.
Okay.
If I could talk my mom into going to a different doctor sooner, I would.
Okay. That's a good one. Mm-hmm. I would just take more video so I can remember things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then would you relive a great year or a difficult one?
A great year.
Okay.
I've lived some shitty years.
I would relive my 20s. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't mind my 20s. I had a really good time.
My 20s were hard.
Yeah.
My 20s were hard.
Yeah. But you were a mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was just drunk.
I was drunk too. Don't get it twisted.
Would you relive your best year or take a completely unknown new year?
Unknown new year.
I would too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all about adventure.
Adventure is out there.
Yeah. So are serial killers.
All right. Would you rather everyone hear your thoughts or see your search history?
See my search history?
Agreed. Relive high school or relive middle school?
Oh, God. Relive high school.
I would say high school also. Mm-hmm. Tell the truth for a year or never speak again?
Tell the truth for a year.
Okay. Me new.
What?
Me too. Know everyone's opinion of you or none of them? I want to know the opinions.
None of them, because I don't give a shit.
Yeah. No. You don't want to know any opinion?
No, I don't give a shit.
See, I would want to know because I don't want to invest if you're not invested.
I guess it's only very few people I care about their opinion.
Okay. Know how you die or when you die.
I know. When I read that, I was like, that made my palms sweat.
I know.
How I die or when I die.
I would like to know both.
When?
Oh, okay.
I would rather know when.
Speaking of die, did you see that there was our worst fear come alive?
Yes.
On TikTok, the Final Destination shit.
The lumber truck?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm telling you, people, this is why you fucking get away from the lumber trunks.
Yeah. Don't ride behind me.
No.
I don't know if anybody was hurting that, but
I have no idea. When I saw that, I immediately said a prayer.
yeah, I immediately scrolled.
I was like, oh my God, worst fear ever.
I was like, horrible.
The caption though got me. What in the Final Destination happened, or something like that.
The comments.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't comment on that because that's like asking for the universe karma.
Yeah.
I pray for whoever was in that accident that they are okay, because that's terrifying.
Yeah. I would want to know both though, on how I die and how.
But if you could only pick one.
When?
Yeah, same.
Okay. Do you want to be famous or completely anonymous?
That is a really tough one.
I will say fame.
Am I super mega rich?
Probably.
Anonymous.
Okay, no, then you're not. We're just partially rich because of our podcast taking off.
I'd still want to be anonymous.
Oh, no, you can't choose that, Mary. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, anonymous is not an option. It says famous or anonymous.
So I always wanted to be famous.
I
always wanted to be an actress. I always wanted to be
I would like to know what all the hubbub is about.
I think I just wanted to create movies. In all honesty, I just want to be a movie.
I don't understand the complaints.
The complaints?
Like, people who bitch about being famous are like, oh, they want to take my picture. Oh. Like, that's your worry? Like, you're not worried about putting food on the table or paying your electric bill.
Yeah.
You're worried about people taking fucking pictures of you. That's your worry?
Yeah.
Come on.
I think in my head, it was more, well, for me, when I was younger and I thought I wanted to be famous, I think it was more the fact of the actors that I would get to act with or the people that I would get to be a part with. And then it was also a little bit, I wouldn't want my mom to struggle through life with money. So that's why I was thinking that.
I would love if I was a famous person or a lottery winner or whatever, my family would never have to struggle. Never, because I would be taking them all along for the ride with me. Yeah, the ones that are nice to me. Just so we're sure here, okay?
Yeah.
I know who listens to our podcast and who doesn't. Okay?
You.
And who calls me and who doesn't.
Yeah, I definitely think for me it would be the fame thing.
Yeah.
Because I always want to meet people.
You are a people person.
Yeah, like I'm like, I wonder what personality that person has. Or like the guy that I was looking up, Stephen Callan.
Mm-hmm.
Him. I'm like, he looks like a cool dude.
Right.
He looks like he'd be fun to hang out with or play beer pong with or whatever else, Or I wonder that like Edward Norton. I always thought he was a great actor.
He scares me a little bit.
Because he's a great actor.
I think I would be just as antisocial as a famous person as I would be as a nobody that I am.
For sure.
I don't I would still not want to go anywhere.
Yeah, I feel like I would. I mean, I'm not. See, that is probably one of the places that we do differ.
Yeah, you're more outgoing for sure.
Yeah, I will go anywhere in a heartbeat because I'm bored at home or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Although this week I was like, yay, I get to be home alone. So, but I definitely think I want to walk that red carpet. Yeah. Not for the money, just because I feel like that would be a cool experience.
I would have a meltdown about what to wear.
Oh no, you got stylists for that shit. You got stylists for that shit. No, I mean, if I had to go to a red carpet and choose something, I'm going to take you because you'll be honest with me about how it looks.
I will. 100%.
Carson I'd be like, babe, does this make me look fat? Why do you ask me that?
The correct answer is no, Carson. Just so you know for the future.
No. He just hates when I ask him that because in his eyes, I'm beautiful and perfect. Maybe not perfect, but close to it. Said no one ever. Have no filter or hear everyone's thoughts.
No filter.
I agreed to no filter. I don't give a shit about anyone else's thoughts, but I would rather tell you all my stuff.
Yeah. I almost am like that now.
All right. Well, some questions were more fun than others. Some took us down a path of no return, but we returned fine. I can't speak it.
No, I think we surprised each other on that. A couple of those questions.
Yeah, I agree. We're just probably better off not knowing in general, if ever, as far as hearing other people's thoughts.
I think some things are inside thoughts.
Yeah. Or like, inside voice, inside thoughts. Same thing. Well, that's really it. So thanks for watching. Follow us on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Email us at theukeleleles@gmail.com. Let us know what your inside thoughts are.
There you go. Not all of them.
Yeah, keep some to yourself. Please. Be nice.
See you next time.